We're all hung up on politics, race relations, all these little things we feel like we have to overcome. Well, the fact is, we're all human. And no matter how much you want to end poverty, how much you want to end racism, how much you want to end destroying the environment, as long as you got people here, there's going to be racism, there's going to be poverty, and the environment's going to be destroyed in one way or another. And it doesn't mean that we're not going to go somewhere else and do the same thing. But it gives us a better perspective on where we were and where we're going to go. You know, if you look at Gene Roddenberry as only being a sci-fi writer, then you miss the whole thing. You miss the whole thing. Gene Roddenberry's idea was very simple. It was about the progression of the mentality of humankind. The fact that the entire planet can have one government, and I don't mean in a way that some conspiracy theorists would put it together. I mean simply that mankind is one. And our goal is to consistently and constantly discover more and more. Because when you find out about that, you find out about you. You wouldn't know that there was a spiritual world if the material world didn't exist to manifest the spiritual world. And you couldn't have a material world if the spiritual world didn't do what it did to make the material world possible. You have to have both. And that exists inside of what? A continuum. And what's in a continuum? Space. Life is about symbols. Everywhere you look, there's symbols. A stop sign is a symbol. The little man walking across the street on the traffic signal is a symbol. These are all symbols. And there are no words necessarily to these symbols, but some symbols have words. Correct? Right. Masonry teaches us about symbology and how it affects us. Now, if you want to say that there are Masons that may do some things that are not positive, then you understand. And like I said, it ties back to what I said. People. Human beings. And as long as they're human beings, you're going to have certain things that take place. And it doesn't mean that you genocide and wipe out one particular group. That's racism. It's ignorant. How do we all come together? I can't answer that. She can't answer that. You can't answer that. Will we find it out in the future? I don't know. All I know is if we try to work together best we can come up with some of the answers that we need to find out to help us. One last lesson. In Masonry, you have two ashlars or two stones. One is very rough, and the other one is smooth. We're all trying to become the smooth ashlar. The rough one to the smooth one. Why? Because if you look at bricks, you can't fit rough bricks together. Smooth bricks fit together better, and that's how we do it.
I'm going to say we are slowly but surely destroying where we're living and looking for a new place to exist to hopefully not destroy that too. Make sure you hug everybody you love. You don't know when your last day will be. Be patient and take time with what you're doing and enjoy it.